Alright, what's poppin', y'all? We just saw Tank Davis and Lamont Roach go at it for over 30 minutes. And I'ma be honest, something don't sit right. Alright, the first few rounds of the fight started slowly. That's what Tank does. He downloads data, takes his time. By the middle rounds, he started imposing himself and landing some hard shots. But he never took over. When it looked like he was gonna break, Roach then flipped the switch, trading with Tank and landing some hard shots. By round 9, he wasn't just in the fight, he was taking over. Yeah, and things started getting real crazy. These guys were jawing at each other the whole fight, straight just talking trash. Tank looked like he was gonna take over. Roach battled back. Suddenly, it was a real fight. And then Tank took a knee. Yeah, round 9, Tank would take a knee, saying his hair gel was getting in his eyes. The ref started counting, but then stopped as Tank got his face wiped. The knockdown didn't even count. Now, we gotta be real. Any other fight, any other fighter, that knockdown would have been scored. And today, we might be talking about a whole different result. Yeah, y'all, and that's because the fight was that close. I mean, Roach was taking it to Tank, beating him to the punch, outworking him, really making him look human. Tank's body language, well, let's just say that was suspect. Bro was arguing with his corner, confused it was round 12, even talking with the crowd. Look, we've seen him coast before, but not when he's losing. Tonight, he was getting outboxed, outgunned, and frustrated. And now, there seems to be a disconnect inside his camp.
So I think it was maybe a lack of focus just for a little bit, and we'll fix that. But nevertheless, I think that made that fight a draw.
So at the end, you talked about how the audience has like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they don't. And obviously they were reacting during the fight. Did that affect your performance or confidence at all?
No, I wasn't really paying attention to the crowd. You know what I mean? I was more so it's something we gotta work on in the corner, for sure.
Now for Lamont Roach, Roach never wavered. He kept pressing, outlanding Tank late, sticking to his game plan, doing exactly what he said he would. It's unfortunate we have a majority draw, because let's call it what it is. Roach should have won this fight. If that knee in round 9 gets scored correctly, if the judges actually reward the work he put in down the stretch, he's the new champ. Yeah, after the fight, Roach made it clear. My man wants the rematch. And after what we saw, hey, I think he deserves it.
But clearly in there, man, I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the motherfucking bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate true boxing media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won. And, I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
Look, I'm not calling it a straight up robbery, but let's be real. One guy was doing more of the fighting, more of the work. For me, last night was a wake-up call for Tank. He's not leagues above the competition like some people want to believe. The gap between him with guys like Lamont, Shakur, and Keyshawn Davis, well, what we learned, it's not that wide. These dudes, well, they're hungry. They're coming for him, and after what we saw last night, it's clear they're a lot closer than anyone thought. And yeah, y'all, the boxing landscape for the next few years just completely changed. Tank was talking about retiring, maybe talking about fighting Shakur next. Now, we got a Roach rematch coming up. What does that mean for Shakur? Well, who knows? Let's keep the conversation going down in the comments. Click a like on the video. Let's get it popping in the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what to do. Hit the notification bell. We're working on so much stuff. History videos, news recap videos, reactions, all that and so much more. Just make sure you're staying tuned and keep those hands up.